Alright, guys, it's been a long journey, both in-universe and out. I've gone across multiple problems recording this series, and it's all almost finally come to a grandiose end. We just gotta go find that Emperor, rough him up a bit, and everything will work out just fine. And, of course, the guy's gonna be blocking the way. Of course! How have you been, Todd? I remember now. You're the one who let us go when we were disguised at the fortress of Kuwaba. Yes, and I believe your name was Struckelheim Reinbach III. What do you want? Please let us pass. I can't. I am an Imperial General. The Imperial Army is virtually finished. Please let us through. I owe you one and would hate to harm you. Even if the Imperial Army is defeated, I cannot betray Emperor Barbossa. If I, Hain Guide, betray him, who will he have left? Master Todd, if you insist on going any further, you will have to do so over my dead body. Well, a flippin' course. Okay, you want to senselessly kill yourself just for the sake of, your own stubborn pride? Fine, dude, if that's really what you want. Of course, I am going to have to unleash my personal ninja girl to suplex you into oblivion as a result of this. But fine, if that's truly what you want in life, boo shaka. You just keep on wailing on you like it ain't no thing. I mean, it's admirable that you're trying to do this. I mean, it's stupid, but admirable. Oh, and he is raining down the hellfire. That's unfortunate. Whoa, that's actually considerable damage. Okay, let's see. You're fine. Victor needs to heal up. Okay. Flick, you're fine. You're fine. Camille, you are not fine. Kasumi, you are also not fine. And I don't mean that in the sense that you're not attractive, because you are. But I don't want to mean that in a perverse way, so I'm just going to respectfully stand my distance over there. But you know what I'm saying. Alright, so up, and now Flick is almost dead. Fantastic! Okay, not good, not good. You are doing so much damage, it's not even funny. Okay. Hopefully he starts doing attacks that aren't as inhumanly deadly. Yeah, take that. And take that. And that. And stabby. Alright, and Flick heals himself up, and so does Victor. Everything's good. Would you stop raining meteors down? Okay, that's certainly not good. This does not bode well for us in the coming battles if this is going to be as big a problem as it looks. Alright, just keep on healing, I guess. We don't really have too much of an option here. So, just keep on going, and pretty much just use that entire turn to heal people up, I guess. As we do not have much of an option. Oh, okay, well, we had Victor go ahead and try, and he ended up failing. And for his unbelievable stupidity and failure with a blade, he has died for it. Most unfortunate. Okay, well, let's just keep on attacking then. Good job there, Victor. No, really, dude. I mean, of all the times for you to completely screw up and not hit the enemy we're fighting, that was pretty much the worst possible moment you could have ever picked. Stop raining hellfire down! Oh my cracky! Oh, David, cracky mighty. Okay, kind of thought they'd survive that. I was incorrect. That's not good. That is actually very, very bad. Okay. That's okay. We can still do this. Sure, 3 of our teammates have gone down, and that's really, really unfortunate, but that's okay. We can still do this. Just keep on wailing on him, and eventually he'll have to fall down. As long as I keep everybody alive, everything should be fine. Yeah, aha! See? Bet you weren't expecting such an artful dodge, were you? Alright, just keep on wailing on him. Throwing stuff. Aha! Alright, and still alive. And, alright. Okay, Cleo, please stand tall. Stand tall as you possibly can, because I do not want you to be dead. Or at least knocked out. I mean, the guys behind us aren't dead, thank goodness. But you know what I'm saying. And rains unholy hellfire again. Would you stop with that? Okay, everybody except Flick should be able to take another one of those. Flick, why you got to be so bad at taking damage? There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that, I guess. Well, that was most unpleasant. I sure hope the other enemies this does not bode well for the final battle, does it? Emperor Barbossa, I shall go ahead. Wow, you expect your Emperor to lose? No, this is wrong. Yes, he was wrong. But just as some things can be right and useless at the same time, can't something be wrong and priceless? I guess. I don't know. I never really thought about it like that. Huh. I'd have to think about it. All right. Well, first things first, we need to heal people up real bad. Here we go. All right. That's good. That's good. More mega medicine for everybody. There's one for Victor. You get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a flippin' mega potion. All right. Is anybody just holding on to a mega potion? Yes, you are. Thank you, Kasumi, you wonderful, wonderful ninja gal. All right. We should be good. I still have an absurd number of those things. I probably bought too many in retrospect, but I feel no remorse for my actions. Alright, so just gotta keep on walking and fight some flippin' Imperial guards on the way over. Of course. Very well. I shall show you no mercy. And again, Victor completely screws everything up and gets hit in the process. Victor, why are you the worst thing ever? Seriously, why do I have to have the single most inaccurate guy in the entire friggin' game, like, shackled onto me the entire time, even during the last boss fight? It's a little absurd. And we've got more of these chumps. Okay, fine. Sigh. All right, fine. You want to cause a big old tussle? You want to tumble? You want to rick, rack, rock and roll? Fine. We'll tussle. We'll Todd Russell. We'll do all the things. There we go. Well, luckily, these guys really aren't dealing too much damage, and if they ever do get them into the red, I can just heal them up. No big deal! And more shaky. There we go. Finally, Victor manages to actually successfully do something. Yeesh, I thought that would be impossible, but I guess you proved me wrong there, Victor. All right, so I don't really... I guess I'll go this way, then. I don't really know which way I'm supposed to be going. Just kind of looking around, and okay, that is a Colossus. Kind of thought I thought I was pretty much done having to fight those guys after I, absorbed all of their shadows, but okay, sure. Luckily, they're apparently extraordinarily frail. Guess you must have hit them in the glowing weak spot. Let's see, so is there like a way over here? Oh, yep, okay, there is a door, and we've got phantoms! Oh boy, we've got Danny Phantoms, not good. Yep, and they're teleported! They're phasing in and out of reality like it ain't no thing. Ow, ow. Alright, thanks for that. Well and truly, that was just the bee's knees. It truly was. Alright, just keep throwing stuff out. Hope for the best. Keep going. Hey, as long as... we're leveling up in the process. Can't be mad about that. Okay, so there's the throne. Was kind of hoping that's where he would be hanging out. My guess is he's probably hanging out in that giant garden we saw earlier. That'd be my best guess. A lone phantom stands in the hall, trying to impede our progress. Will he succeed? Well, we're about to find out. No, he did not. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe he, I guess wasted maybe 15 seconds of our time. Not that big a deal. Okay, we got more of these bros. We got more of these broskatines. Okay, you know what? How about I rip a hole in space-time? That's always a fun thing for me to do. Why not? Take that. Okay. Kasumi felt the need to kind of soften that one up. Not entirely necessary, but appreciated nonetheless. Go. Rip up a hole in space-time. I'm gonna try and not use the... As far as I can tell, the Judgment ability and the Death Rune is pretty much the only useful true rune ability I can really have at my disposal. So let's just hold on to that stuff. Okay. Alright, even more of these guys. Fine. You want to keep on fighting? We'll keep on fighting. It's kind of amazing how many guys are just straight up fighting for a completely, totally dead cause at this point. There's loyalty and there's stupidity. Come on. Even the other great generals pretty much saw this. It's like, yeah, you know what? You guys are right. Our emperor has been, in fact, kind of weird. Maybe we should look at this from a different perspective. But no, these guys, now we'll fight to the death for, a completely helpless cause. That's the smart and, legible thing to do. All right, slashy. Smashy, all this good stuff going. Of course, Victor completely screws up and gets hit in the process. Way to go, you colossal ninny. Flick, how you doing on your health? You're not doing too good, but you'll make by. Go, take care of all these guys. Slash, and Super Shank. There we go. When in doubt, Super Shanks. Okay, so many levels ups. We are actually pretty formidable. At least I assume we are. Assuming the level cap of this game is 99, then I don't know, I guess we're not that formidable, but if this well and truly is the end of the game, I don't know. I appear to be fighting these enemies with relative ease, all things considered, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're probably doing okay. Okay, Super Ninja Strike, Super Bow Staff Tasing, and there we go, and Super Shank. And the Super Shank was not enough to end the battle. That is rather strange. Okay, whole bunch of experience, thank you very much. Now what we got to does is, okay, let's just toss that out, and that out, and that out, because they've been taking a lot of damage standing out in the front lines like that, and it looks like their damage days are not yet done. Alright, you know what, let's just unleash another Hellscape. I don't know what lies ahead, so I don't want to, like, waste all of these things. It's pretty much just a get out of, like, combat free card, except you actually get experience at the end of it instead of having to, like, pay them. Alright, and I hate having to use the bribe option, although I totally will if have to. Then again, I guess if these guys are willing to go this far into combat at this, you know, at this late in the game, I really don't think they'd probably be taking bribes at this point. I mean, I don't think these guys qualify as the corrupt variant. Okay, anything over here? Gonna find out, gonna find out. It's a guy, fantastic. Okay, even more dudes, okay. Ain't having none of that. Nope, 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 nope. More Hellscapes. No remorse! I don't really have anything to add to this. It's kind of looking at this all over again. But we win. Fantastic. Everything is great. Okay, any levels ups? No, but we got a big chunk of experience. That's pretty great. All right. So, and even more guys. Oh my god. Okay. Seriously, I'm trying to figure out what's the faster option here. You guys are the worst. Ow, ow. Ow. Okay, well, I've actually managed to dodge that one, so there you go. Maybe you can learn a thing or two about that there, Victor. How to get out of the way of an oncoming blade. It might benefit you more than you think. Okay, or you could, yeah, all right. It appears Victor is not the kind to learn from his mistakes. Wunderbar. Or wunderbar, however it's pronounced. I'm no multi-linguist. Get out of me. All right, big pile of money. Almost have maximum money. That's pretty great. And even more guys. Okay, well, this is the last time I can rip open time and space, so hopefully I'm not going to kick myself for using this so early in the game. And I mean the game in like a relative sense, not the actual game. I mean, this is the end game. You can't be early game and end game at the same time. Even super short games, like, you know, I mean, there's a very clear, distinct beginning, middle, and end, and this is definitely the end portion. Alright, that takes care of all that. Everything's good, everything's great, everything's grand. Fantastic. Alright, could I not be attacked by some... Okay, no. I figured that would have been too much to ask. Oh, well. Just give them hell, I suppose. There we go. At least we took out 2 of them before they managed to attack. That's pretty cool. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, even Flick manages to avoid attacks better than Victor does. You are so bad at your job, Victor. Yeah, there we go. Seriously, I've started to warm up to Flick. At least he's realized the error of his ways. Victor, man, that guy is just incompetent. As we fight even more freaking guards! How many guards does one building even need? Seriously, if this Emperor dude is really as formidable as everyone's playing him off to be, I really don't understand. You'd think he'd be able to defend himself pretty adequately. But no. Okay, just keep on. Shucky-ducky, chucky-luckin'. Ah, so many pointy blades. Luckily, common household medicine is all that it takes to heal up those wounds. Okay, everything's good. Fantastic. Okay. Can we be done with guards now? I've had my fill. You've made your point across. I understand. Very formidable. Very... Okay, no. Of course not! It's just a song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people try to sing it not knowing what it is. And something. It's a song that does it. And blah, blah, blah. It just goes on and on, my friend. Blah, 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 blah. Ah! Seriously, more friggin' guards. Seriously, I don't think we've fought enough super guards yet. Clearly, we need at least 37,000 more of them before we can actually make any tangible progress up in here. The champion room wouldn't even help me in this situation. Alright, okay. Let's see. You're still holding on to some stuff. Boop, bang, bam. There, okay. What's in here? Anything important? I don't know. I'm just kind of running around hoping things work out. Hey, a savey thing. That seems certainly useful. A power ring, too. Alright, hang on. You're holding on to a power ring. Is the power ring a useful thing? Is it better than a cape of darkness? Slightly, by 1 point. Good enough. And more of this stuff. You know what? No. Bribe, out of here. Leaving. I just want to save my game, not fight a bunch of phantoms and colossi. I've had enough of ghosts and colossi for one Let's Playing career. Okay. Alright, well, if a save thing is here, we must be getting pretty close. I mean, that's just a theory. I don't know for certain. Okay, 2 lone guards. Shouldn't be too tough. Yeah, okay, they died instantaneously. Fantissimo. Okay. Please, oh please, let us be just a little bit close. Actually, hang on. If we are, in fact, close, something I gotta do right now, make sure we're all completely squared away. Everything look good? I mean, Flick's slightly damaged, but that's no big. That's no big. Just keep walking, hope for the best. Okay. Alright. Anybody else gonna jump out from the rafters? No? Can we run? Alright. Okay, we have an exceptionally long hallway, apparently. And now we're in the garden. All right. Nowhere left to run. Nowhere left to hide. It's time to fight. You and your mustache are going down. Todd, commander of the Liberation Army, thank you for coming this far. Look at this garden. A beautiful place full of flowers in bloom. This is the end. It is all that remains of my empire. Todd, I shall protect my empire with my own hands. Dragon King Sword, give me power! Alright, let's do this thing. Just one guy, just one guy. Okay, where the hell are we? The flying hell?! Okay. There are a many things in life that I would... there's a lot of things I was expecting. The Emperor turning into a 3-headed golden hydra? I'm gonna go ahead and say, no, that is very weird. Okay. Let's see. I guess I need to take care of all of them. I should probably get a better feel for what it is. Okay, are any of these guys specialists? Should I be attacking them in any specific order? Oh, and most importantly, can Kasumi suplex it? Yes, she can! How many fools suplexed a golden hydra? Just Kasumi! Here we go. Alright, just keep wailing on him. Everything's good. Okay, so at the very least, we know that one can heal. I don't know if all of them can, but I'm gonna go off that assessment. Alright, everybody attack that head first. We're basing this off the assumption that he is, in fact, the healer of the 3 heads. And, in fact, not all of them can do that. That would be very inconvenient. I can only assume it just healed the one I was attacking. Super suplex! There we go. Your segmented neck ain't gonna save you this time, you weird... Of all the things to transform into, a friggin' golden hydra. That's pretty intense. And more attacks! Go, go, go! Wail on it like there's nobody's business! Victor! Finally! Okay, what the hell? What's happening? Okay, mode 7. Hello. Alright, well that was rather uncomfortable. I'd prefer that you didn't do that again. Okay, just gotta keep wailing on each individual head. Flick, you heal up Todd, just in case. I'm still not entirely certain what exactly this guy is capable of. We gotta be careful. Actually, hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Attacking all 3 heads at once, that certainly seems like a pretty good idea. Let's roll with that. And of course, as always, never stop suplexing the Golden Hydra. Achika! Wata! Shabango! Lovely. Alright, I shall now rain judgment upon thee. Because apparently I can now use this attack twice instead of just once. I'm all for that, especially considering how much damage it does. Alright, Cleo, use your friggin' fire explosive magic. I mean, it's made out of gold. I mean, it's a Hydra, but it's made out of gold. Gold has a melting point, so fire might do something. Not a lot, but something. All right, I appreciate the effort. Okay, that's not good. Not liking that. Not liking that. That's big. That's an explosion. Wow, that really didn't do much damage, actually. Okay. I'll take it! Alright, so, yep, all attacks, physical attacks are definitely the way to go about things. Items, Mega Medicine, Flick's really the only person who took substantial damage from that. And judging by the fact that none of the other heads seem to be trying to protect the one I'm wailing on, I'm guessing my theory was correct. In fact, this is the Healy head. Yeah! And I'm gonna keep on wailing on you with my electric bow staff until you no more. Then again, I guess there's another question. Am I taking on every single head individually, or what? Well, okay, Nth Dimension, hello. I don't even know what that is. It's very, very distressing. I'd rather you didn't do that. I also am not a big fan of the lunging. Could you not do that? It makes me feel like I'm in like a Final Fantasy game, and I don't actually have infinite time to prepare each and every single one of my maneuvers here. I made that mistake in Final Fantasy VII. Oi. As I played the beginning of the game, I assumed, like all RPGs, I'd have all the time I possibly wanted to make my attacks. I walked away from the room to go to the bathroom, came back, game over. That was not planned. Hui. Suplex the Golden Dragon head, poosh shakalaka. Alright. Gotta wonder how much health this thing friggin' has. I already knocked out a couple thousand. Yep. Oh, okay, well, speak of the devil. Hey, don't hurt Kasumi, she didn't do nothing. I mean, granted, she suplexed your faces a couple hundred times. All right, so it seems like the one on the the one on my right here is dealing the most damage. If anything, it doesn't look like the middle one does anything at all. So I guess we'll just keep on wailing on him. Come on, get going. I do like the backdrop over here, although I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. Did we, like, wander into the Twilight Zone or something? Because this is strange. Oh, no, okay, nope. The middle head can, in fact, do things, too. Okay, well, whatever. The first one's easier to click on in a very rapid manner, so that's the one we shall attack first. And throw some health over to Cleo. Here we go. Okay. Did they just get closer? Hey, that bad touch. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Personal space. Yeah, personal space. Get out of here. And more friggin' exploding rocks. You know, there are many things I would expect a Hydra to be capable of doing. That's not one of them, let me tell you. Let's see. I don't suppose you're weak to lightning. I don't know. As ineffective as certain rune abilities have been, everything has had a weakness up to this point, so certainly worth trying. And it's all too clear to me that its weakness isn't suplexes, but I'm not going to stop using them. Alright, okay, never seen this power before. It was cool looking, that's for certain. Any damage? 536. It was kind of, sort of, okay, substantially. Oh, okay, now this is happening. Is everyone okay? Yes, everyone is okay. Only Victor. Okay, fine, that works for me. Heal you guys up. Heal you guys up, 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 up. Flick, you just keep on doing your thing. Cleo, you're doing just fine. No sense using that stuff. And you guys just, just use the Mega Medicines that I have given to you. Alright. So either there's a second part to this final boss, or I guess the game just isn't all that difficult. Oh boy, hello! Yeah, never question the difficulty of a Hydra. They mean serious biz. Alright, keep wailing, hang on. Cleo, actually, you heal up Kasumi. Kasumi is on full suplex duty, and she cannot be daunted from her objects. Okay. And Shazanga! And critical hits. Yes, critical hits. That's what I want the most of, please. That makes battles go by faster. Alright, just keeps on going. And now we're dealing with this nonsense again. Is that, like, they have, like, an earth explosion move. They have a lightning move, and they have a fire move. But they really, really seem to enjoy that specific attack. It's kind of weird. Okay, keep on going. Make a medicine. Flick. Keep wailing on this thing. If possible, hit him with an orca whale. That would be just the best. What? Is that another head down? That's another head down. Boom, shakalaka, ding dong. You've only got one head left. You know, if all three heads attacked completely separately, instead of just having one of their heads attack each turn, then this might have actually been a bit more difficult. But so far, it does not seem to be the case. I'm certainly not going to complain, mind you. I'm all for this being simple and easy. I'm all for it. A game doesn't need to be difficult to be good or cool or anything. Alright, and now we're dealing with this nonsense. Oh boy. Electrifying! Alright. Everybody but... Okay, good. Looks like we just need to heal up Cleo. Everybody else is looking just fine, honestly. So, there we go. Nothing they can't tank another hit of. Unless he has another secret forbidden technique that he hasn't bothered using yet. I suppose that's a possibility. I really feel like after, 2 of your 3 heads have been ripped off that you'd probably go ahead and try that out. And Cleo survives it. Cleo survives it because she is awesome. Okay. Just keep on going and just keep on smacking this thing around until it eventually falls over. Kind of weird that his 2 heads just kind of vanished into the ether. A Hydra with 1 head really isn't much of a Hydra at that point. It's really more of just a dragon. Just throwing that out there. Okay, there we go. Everything's good. Cleo's still feeling the burn. Cleo, being a significantly better tank than one would anticipate of what appears to be a mage of most times. But just throwing that out there. Keep on critical hits. I love it. Keep on criticaling. We done here? Okay, Hydra's exploding. Duck and cover. If we get experience, then there's more to be done. If we don't, then the game is over. That's what I've experienced from most RPGs. No, the game's done. Huh. Is it weird that I thought we'd fight Windy? I kind of thought Barbossa would be like, I'm the final boss, and then Windy would be all like, I'm an evil wizard or something. I guess not. Weird. Whoa! The generals! Your Highness! Kasim. You've changed, Your Highness. Why? We believed in you. Kasim, I've missed you. And I miss those days we fought together. You were deceived by that woman, by Windy. Ah, speak of the devil. Okay, are we gonna fight or not? Because I'm kind of confused. Barbossa, what happened? You lost? The Golden Emperor indeed. And you call yourself the Golden Emperor? For shame. How dare you insult His Highness? Don't be silly. Oh, and he has been tased. Unfortunate. Your Highness. Now it's your turn, Todd. The Empire is dead, but I'll still take your Soul Eater. Give it to me. Nope, definitely not going to do that. Oh, okay, or you're just... Well, now I'm confused. Where'd I go? Whoa, hello. Odessa! Gremio! Wait, what? Tio! Wait, what's Gremio doing there? Gremio isn't dead anymore. We saved him, remember? Okay. Whatever, they're helping! I'm cool with this. Why do you reject me, Soul Eater? You control life and death and eat souls. I'm your ideal host. Together, let us take revenge on this cursed world. Even you reject me, Soul Eater. Even the most cursed rune refuses me. Yeah, that probably says a lot about your overall personality, doesn't it? That's enough, Windy. Stop it. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Windy. The rune on my Dragon King's sword, the Sovereign Rune, is protected against any form of magic. Even the Rune of the Gate. But with the Black Rune, you were... I lied. So you weren't under control? What do you plan to do, Barbossa? I loved you. Okay. Liar! You loved my resemblance to Claudia. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sadness that lies hidden deep in your eyes. The sadness of one who cannot accept others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. It was my only mistake, but it cannot be forgiven. Please stop it, Barbossa. As a result of my mistake, I lost my empire. Todd, what kind of land will you create in its stead? Emperor Barbossa! Emperor! Your Highness, why What is he gonna do? Farewell. Holy hell, he jumped off! And he dragged Windy with him! Wow, okay. The end of the Emperor. And the end of the Empire. I'm no expert, but yeah, I don't think this palace will hold for much longer. We'd better escape. Okay, let's do that. Are you guys coming with us? Hello? Please escape. This place won't hold much longer. Emperor Barbo... Yeah, okay, guys, I don't, we'll follow after very soon. Oh, okay, the okay, guys, if that's seriously what you want to do, I'm getting out of here right now, though. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, why has everything started glowing red? I'm pretty sure once... Random and the game is done, man! Back off, you stupid ghosts! And now I'm walking. Crud. It's Liberation Army! Don't let them escape alive! Todd, I'll stall them. You go on ahead. Don't be ridiculous. Do I have a choice? Really? Todd, this country still needs you, but me? Once the war's over, I'm useless. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Take care of Cod. Whatever. Let's go, leader. Let him do what he wants. Anybody feel like dying today? Step forward, I'll fight until my heart stops. Okay, entirely unnecessary, but... Oh, he took the holy rune! I can't run anymore! Crap! That's 2 reasons why you shouldn't have left, Victor. We don't have time for Colossi! Step off, son! More important things are needed to be done. Crud! Fool, be careful! Flick, please don't. Todd, you were chosen by Odessa to rebuild this country. I can't let you get killed here, or else Odessa will be furious when I see her again up there. Go, Todd, and fulfill Odessa's dream. Hurry! No! I'll be all right. Victor and I will join you later. Why do I not believe you? It's a bit too early to see Odessa again. Our reunion can wait until I become a better man. Stop senselessly throwing your lives away for the sake of dramatic effect. Where's Todd? He's gone ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah, too bad I have to fight alongside you. Todd has escaped this way! We must avenge the Emperor! Let's go, Star Dragon Sword. You sure know how to treat a man. In the name of my sword, Odessa, I won't let you pass. They better not die. Or I call shenanigans of the highest quality. Well, I guess we won. That's pretty cool. Look, we won! We won! The Empire is destroyed! We did it! We did it, Sylvania! Carcass! It has ended at last, Master Todd. Our Empire has been destroyed. Look, Dengar! We won! We defeated the Empire! Y'all didn't do nothing, Hicks! Ow! Don't pull me like that! Oh, sorry. Hicks, you are a loser and a fool. Black is avenged, I guess. He doesn't feel too sure of himself. It's over. Hey, old man! Aren't you lucky you got to see all this before kicking the bucket? Stop calling me old man! Master Lucan, those voices. Have we won? Yes, undoubtedly. I see. Master Lucan, I despise war. I always felt that to take a life of another, for whatever reason, was wrong. And yet I became a military strategist and took many lives. Did I do the right thing? Perhaps I should have remained in that village, fishing in my idle moments until my death. Master Matthew, the answer to that? Are you asleep now, Master Matthew? May you rest in peace. You have accomplished so much in your life. Well, that's friggin' bittersweet. So, Flick, Victor, and Matthew are all dead. Fantastic. Awesome. Great. There better not have been something I could have done to prevent that, or I'm going to be very upset. So, now what? Hello? Game? Oh! Sorry, I thought it froze up! Oh, epilogue! Okay, became the president of the Taurian Republic and ... returns to Kuan with his family and lives in peace. Hearing of the victory, he rests in peace. Disappears with Leknat. Leaves the Tauran Republic with Futch. Become the commander-in-chief and protect the border. That's grammatically incorrect. Become commander-in-chief of the Republic Army. Still in search of Uber. He leaves the country. Follows Todd. Okay. Becomes the first chairman of Tauran Republic's Congress. Oh, crud, we've invented Congress. That's not good. Wields power as head of the Merchants Guild. Tired of fighting, continues to protect Tio's mansion. Missing in action in the final battle, but not confirmed dead. Okay, that's pretty cool. Becomes a platoon commander and meditator with the elves. Begins a business. By the time the war was over, he was gone. Disappears during the final battle. I should probably read the names. Camille becomes the lancing instructor of the Republican Army. Krutz leaves the country. Stallion departs to become the fastest man in the world. Kage, saying his contract was up, he disappears. Fusulu was in Kobold for a while, then set off on a journey. Kirgis works for rebuilding the village of the elves. Good for him. Milch spends his life protecting the graves of Barbosa. Kinda pointless. Pan embarks on a journey to improve his imperfect self. Good for him. Sonia becomes the admiral of the Republican Navy. I didn't realize we were going to have one of those. Angie plans to go into the shipping business and make a bundle. Tai-Ho returns to Kaku and enjoys a carefree life. That's pretty obvious. Kanak goes into business with Angie. Yanku lives by the shores of Lake Torian and enjoys fishing. Well, no duh. Leonardo goes into business with Angie. Good for him. Hicks, accepted as a true warrior, he departs on his journey despite it not accomplishing anything. Dengar follows Hicks on his journey. Whether that's a good idea or not, time will tell. Varkaz, named captain of the border guard. Sidonia disappears. Of course he does, a little weirdo. Aline, always by Lampant's side. That's kind of what I would expect from her. Leon spends the remainder of his life in his hometown. Good for him. Georges disappears north, saying he found a good business. Okay. Ivanov sets off on a journey to find the color of freedom. I'm pretty sure that's turquoise. Jean resumes her career at Runemaster at Anti. Ikiki departs on a journey in search of worthy opponents. Good luck with that. Maximilian retires from knighthood. Okay, that's nice. Sancho happily recovers, continues to serve his master. That's great. Grensall appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Okay. Alan appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Well, good for those guys. Tesla becomes the Secretary General of the Tauran Republic. Jabba, placed in charge of the Republicans' finances. He's an appraiser, don't think that's a good idea. Lorelei sets off to another land to find another adventure. Black Man returns to his fields. That's cool. Joshua returns to the Dragon's Den to coach the junior. Who's the junior? Whatever. Morgan returns to Klon Temple and resumes his studies. All right. Mose works for rebuilding the new capital of Gregminster. Esmeralda lives a comfortable life with a garden full of roses. Okay. Melody departs to collect all sounds of the world. Not sure how you're going to accomplish that. Chapman retires from the armory and successfully opens a theater. That's a weird thing for an armor guy to do. Lucan opens a clinic where he saves many lives. Fukin returned to Klon Temple. Thought Lucan retired. Whatever. Futch departs with Humphrey on a journey. Hope he finds happiness. Kasumi returns to the secret hideaway of Rakakun and also got in a relationship with Tur. You know what I mean. Whatever. Disappears with his work. Resumes his studies. Blech. Crowley returns to the caverns. Fuma invited a raccoon. Mus becomes master blacksmith. Mies goes to the village of the dwarves to improve skills. Yes, by the way, I know that the main character is named Tur. I was told in the comments. Sergey becomes rich off of his inventions. Kimberly forces his way into Tai-Ho's household. He'll always be Todd to me. Just throwing that out there. Sheena wandering around and having a good time as usual. What a lazy bum. Kessler named captain of the Tauran Republic Patrol Guards. Marco leads a vigorous life and still to this day looks like a woman. Gen returns to Tien where he continues to build ships. Hugo appointed the Republic's first chief justice. He's a librarian. That's kind of weird. Hellion succeeds Leknat as seer. Okay. Mina becomes the most popular dancer in the Republic. Can't be that difficult. Not many people are doing that job. Returns to the Dragon's Den where she resumes her duties. Good for you, Mila. Calamandol searches with alchematic studies. Jippos departs on a journey to find a bigger trick. Cassios, my arms are going numb. Okay, departs to separate Liberations Army songs. Vicky failed at teleportation. She disappears without a trace. Probably dead. Ruby, welcome to the Resturtion Village of the Elves. Vincent returns home and claims his inheritance. I guess he really was noble. Meg leaves home saving adventure calls. Good for her. Taggart becomes assistant to Warren. Who the hell is Taggart? Giovanni starts his own business. That's like the fourth guy who started his own business. Quincy returns to the forest. Apple goes off to collect material for a biography of Matthew. Kai, appointed martial arts instructor in his weird-shaped head. Lot lives in a small town with Mina the cat. All right, Mace lets Moose succeed and retires. O'Neill still loves to gossip, and she never was of any use to anybody. Kuromimi becomes village chief of Kobold. Well, of course he does. Gon, working hard to become the #1 warrior in Kobold. Good for him. Antonio, still the cook at Marie's Inn. Okay. Lester opens a restaurant specializing in stews. I'd never go there. Kirk throws away his scythe and becomes a farmer. Rock, asked to design a giant safe for dwarves. He sets to work. Ladon enjoys success after opening an honest inn. Well, that's nice. Sylvia marries her childhood sweetheart Kirkus. That's kind of what I would hope. Said to be training for homemaking. Kind of a wasted opportunity, but whatever makes you happy. Still tossing dice at Kaku. Good for you. Guest bar Window accepts an offer to design stained glass windows. Mary opens her inn at Gregminister. Zen, the ancient castle of Turan is still full of flowers. Working as a maid at Marie's Inn, good for Sarah. Sasnook, keeping busy, designing new bathtubs. I guess that's profitable. Klon gladly accepts an offer to be keeper of Turan Castle. Templeton departs the sea and for the sea in search of the edge of the world. Kryn steals Grand Minister's palace's treasure and vanishes. What a jerk! Chandler finally succeeds in opening his own store. You know, if I didn't recruit any of these guys, I wouldn't have had to have read nearly as much. That everything? Yes, it is. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, that was Suikoden 1 on the PlayStation 1. Okay. So, I guess I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Okay. This is not a bad game. Not at all, not at all, not at all. I would never call it a bad game. It's a fairly decent game. It has some problems that a lot of early RPGs actually did. Managing your inventory and your storage capacity and putting on armor and stuff is a colossal pain in the butt. There's a lot of translation issues. For something touting being able to give, like, you get over 108 characters to mess around with, you don't really. You get like 60 or so for your team. You're saddled with plot-necessary characters like 80% of the time. You never have a complete team of just characters you want. You barely get any time to really get to know many of these characters, with the exceptions of the ones you get at the very, very beginning. The story wasn't bad. Nothing exceptionally, unique or interesting. It was just a evil empire. Go and take care of business. What? And you go and do that. So, like I said at the beginning, I played this because a friend of mine told me that I should. Not because this game itself is good, but because apparently Suikoden 2 is one of the single greatest games in the history of ever, and all of the problems I have with this game are apparently fixed, and everything is made infinitely better, to the point of being unbelievably, amazingly awesome. And I don't know when I'm going to get to Suikoden 2. I feel like I should probably take a little bit of a break from RPGs just in general to rest my old noggin. But when I do, I'm looking forward to it. Apparently everything is better. The graphics, the gameplay, the equipment, everything. The story, apparently phenomenal. I guess we'll all find out together soon enough whenever I get around to playing it. I hope you guys had a super fantastic time. I have been the Max Few Trades, and we'll see you all next time for a brand new Let's Play. I'ma take a nap. Ugh.